Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Aces and the Bears. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Okay, here we go.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back.
Yeah.
Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. There's the swing and a miss.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Late with the swing there.
Oh,
Foul
no.
ball, it stays 0-2.
Rip that one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Witt pulls that one down.
Curable swing.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first, and now Bobby Witt Jr. Popped up Bazana on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
This is black royalty, Mansa Musa prodigy, structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity.
Back here in Pittsburgh,
Water, cold, very
now
good.
it's the DH, David
Sound crazy right there.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Ortiz, 40 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Big Pappy.
And forget
Y es fácil sacar mi parte del equipo negativo. Cannot do that, man. Let's go.
It's 1-0. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. That clips the corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there.
Down! Back-to-back jacks.
They had a run. It's 2-0. Here's Bryce Harper.
Oh,
first
my.
offering is fouled off. Gilbert, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around by walking guys. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's fouled away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Pudge Rodriguez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Line drive.
Yeah, yes, go, baby. Over his head, too short.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that is out of play. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. In the dirt, blocked. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. And that one pulled foul. Outside low, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
Diablo, tira el bolón como quiera, que palomo. ¿Y va a venir? ¿Por qué no me apagan la luz aquí? ¿Es quemar? No, esa no, aquí no hay la luz.
And there's a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 6.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Estamos vivos aquí, estamos ligando. En lo que tú quieras, en YouTube, en share screen, en de todo. En HBO, hasta en Netflix lo están dando. Tú tienes Netflix Premium, porque esto es Netflix Premium, esto es Netflix que es Premium, nada más que sale esta vaina.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Gilbert back to work.
Ay,
First offering is fouled off.
Bueno, yo lo que estoy mujer, yo no sé tú.
Exacto, exacto.
In the air, left field. Langford under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. What a stop. And they get the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight. That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Right there to make the grab. And that is that.
Back to back home run en el segundo.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that one for strike one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. This is Joey Bart. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. As we go to the top of the fourth.
Aquí la última vez la sacó, dio un palo, muchacho. No he caído todavía.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz
¡Ay, coño!
into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Langford pulls it down, and there's one down. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike three. And the first pitch is drilled in the air.
Déjame dejar usar esa vaina.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And
que había dos bombazos ahí, quedó excelentemente.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Le di que en legend.
Cut out and missed at 101. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Una leyenda como tú. Una leyenda viviente.
Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. He's out.
Doble play, vamos allá. A los 99. Conmigo no, muchachos. Es fácil, ¿no?
On the ground, right side. Bazana.
Tosses
to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Yo no sé cómo fue que no le dio a ese tampoco, porque se la dejé miti sin querer. Muchacho.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman.
El tipo se descuidó, fue volteó la cara. Aquí todo el mundo puede decir, ¿y cómo es?
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ahí en el Colorado Field. They could
Swing
win.
and a
Oh,
miss,
what?
and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hay que put this guy away. Lord,
Wow. Adrenaline.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ni sé cómo le pegué a ese porque le tiré guri guri.
Foul ball in a row.
Vamos, por lo menos, tenemos una zona para yo divertirme.
The 0-2.
Coño.
Gets under and pops it up. Witt makes the catch for the out. One down. Here's the catcher to hit, Punch Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Come on, what am I doing right now?
Carroll hustling after it. But the first baseman gets there instead. That's out number 2. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Out to short. Witt throws to first in time. They don't come much closer. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Jason Dominguez. High fly.
Yeah, you sabía que iba a dejar uno.
That's back. Tattooed and gone. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here's Ketel Marte. That smash towards center. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
The left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Coño!
23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
Una, pero la pongo. Vamos por acá para atrás ahora. Ramírez de la Cruz Tati. Vamos. Dominican Death Row. Le dicen estos tres.
And now it's switch hitting third
Mira
baseman.
que veraje más malo que yo con esto, pero nada.
Gilbert back to work.
¿Verdad?
Foul ball there.
En verdad.
Next offering is foul back.
Subió esta perra, más tira bolones.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field.
Diablo, oigan eso de que además fue un flashcito ahí.
Falls it in for the out.
Habladores, hermano.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and misses.
Llegó Chipe, primo mío.
0-1.
Chipe.
Anda.
That to right. Carroll moving under it. And it's caught for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Porque yo le di tu
That one in there across the letters.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key, trying to get ahead in the count, and you can play around
Ay, coño, otra vez.
And that is that.
Sí,
Ah, pues no le sirve como tú estás marcando a Boris.
yo mira, pero estoy ganando, pero conchale. Por una nada más.
Ya te puntos son pecados en el juego.
Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers.
Mucho, porque chamaco de la bola.
And fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
No, claro que bateador.
He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball.
¡Coño! La sacó.
That's back there.
Coño, que no. Me concentraste en su jugada ahí, casi me la saco.
It's 2-2.
Pues yo no soy para llegar abajo, me tenía puesto aquí.
Ya verdad. Volviste a los país.
Pero estoy loco con la televisión, ni sé lo que estaba tirando.
This is off the inside.
Porque todo el mundo viene set.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Pretty
Empata el
frugal guy. He is
partido.
very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch misses. Counts full 3-2. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Foul ball. High fly ball out to left field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and the inning is over.
Joey Bar, un muerto y quedando jonrón.
And we're back.
Bien,
Now the DH.
enséñate ahora cómo desempata el partido de una vez. Un tablazo. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Lo estás pensando hoy? Ven cuando tú quieras.
Down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swung on, belted.
Se empató, dime, come on, go, 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 go. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, baby. De una vez, Big Papi, desempata este partido. Let's go.
So digging in, Mike Trout.
Estoy diciendo, güey.
That is strike one.
Ay, Dios mío.
And takes low for ball one. This one in the
Diablo, 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 por un chingo.
He makes the grabs. And there's
Almost be back to back otra vez.
Bryce Harper. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact. This guy hits for contact. So
que mira por un chingo fue que fallé y como atrás.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then If this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One out.
Lasciato che dai lì.
Non so.
Mamma, bravi. D'acqua vola.
It's empty and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And the 0-2.
Ya.
The middle with
Esa no la dejó ver en la zona, ¿no?
Harper retired.
Si la había dejado ver esa.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis
me.
Bassano.
Travis.
Pura irritancia hubiera tenido esa.
That one ripped right center field. Going back.
Yes! Otro jonrón, vamos allá, pollo, Travis Bassano. Arriba por 2 otra vez, vamos allá.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez.
Ay, coño. Corre, Posh, que nadie te saca. Nadie te saca. Yeah.
It's there, and that's a
We
great
back
play.
up top at 2, baby. Yeah.
Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jorge
Yo
Polanco.
tengo bullpen. Yo pongo bullpen.
Matt Brash into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He's already over here in this one. Gets him in chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Swings through it for the K. Rodriguez up with it to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now here is Ketel Marte. Swings through that one.
0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
He's still keeping Logan in here. Like I say, well, why?
Now pitching. Aaron Gagne.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And at first, now here is Jose Ramirez. Ball 1, no strikes. Gagne measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was born to first, and he breaks for second. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Gagne, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game.
Oh, that was all me. Sorry, Jose. Sorry, Jose. That was all me, bro. knees and I should have ripped it.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
It's the lasers out here.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Move to second for Armstrong. Back on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. Crow Armstrong on at second with 2 down. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Oh, holy Lord.
Up with it, fires to first.
That curveball is vicious. My Lord. That fastballer comes like a freaking rocket.
New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Pinch hitting, number 19.
Not worried. Facing on Jose Bautista.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He got a hit.
So
better than the homer.
Start the inning.
I think he's slow, so I ain't worried about that.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Langford swings through it for strike 1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Thank
now
you
this team
for
is
not
definitely
swinging
looking
at
for
that,
a
to be
big
honest.
swing of the bat right here.
Ramirez.
Shit.
Would have
been bad.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Stowers at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson.
Ring him up.
That's a strikeout.
They make him go. Bye.
Back here at PNC Park, and now it's going to be David Ortiz.
3 for 3, 2 bombs this game. You gonna stop him now?
Back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
Make him go. Bye.
Swing and a miss.
Son of a gang. Should have went for the first 2 bomb those.
One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Oh, I went up on that.
Throw to first.
That was bomb right there by Mickey.
So here is Bryce Harper. There's a strike.
Mikey.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Foul off, and they'll do it again.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a
damn, he didn't come with the fastball not once that last time.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Joey Bart. Here comes a closer here in the 9th, Goose Gossage.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Ramirez sends it to first, and a quick out number 1. He's 2 outs away.
Number 7.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Swing at a high fly ball right field.
Dead, 2 dead.
And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter.
Bueno, la ponen así, miti al otro. Cualquiera es bueno así.
There as he swings through it. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Goose is just 1 strike away. And that skips
No
in
le
there.
tiró.
Lifted to left,
Go.
and that should do
Bye
it.
bye. Se acabó el juego, ganaron los Aces. Let's go.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain
Se
spots.
batió, güey. Ahí se batió, güey. Se dio 4 honrones, muchachos.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Y es
John
fácil.
Shelby saying so long.
Fácil, no da 4 honrones. Big Papi para abrir juego. ¡Plácata! Si vamos a ponerlo en la pizarra, dice Big Papi. Fuimos maestrados. ¡Sácata! Dame un back to back. Que Jason Domínguez dio uno para ellos. Ok, está heavy. Ajá. ¿Viste que enseñan 2 de ellos? Y por fin yo que gané. Tienen que enseñar los replays míos, ¿eh? ¿Qué es esa vaina? Big Papi, segundo honrón de Big Papi. Ajá, y lo demás. Sancho. Ya, lo demás, pero ajá, y estos son valles, esta gente. Y un honrón, 2 honrones con Big Papi, 1 con Bazana, 1 con Maestrao. Con 4 honrones, muchachos. Ya casi estamos 700 aquí también. 36,000 puntos, me rompí la vaina, ¿sí? City going up. I'll be back.